Hey guys, how's it going? HDX-INSTINCT here on the Team HDX channel today to present to you something a little bit different, and something that, if it is well received, or probably not even if it's well received, we'll probably, or I will keep doing anyway. And it is something a bit different than usual. So far on the channel we've got a few compilations and videos and clips and whatever, but what I'm going to start doing is uploading, you know, some news and things like that, etc. So this one is a bit late because as of now recording this, it's the 30th of the 4th. We're going to be talking, as you saw by the title, the Fortnite update that came out yesterday. For me, British time, 6 PM or whatever. So we're just going to talk about Fortnite, the changes that were made, and Epic Games, etc, etc. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So Epic Games, in the last, well, day really, but hopefully this will continue, have been extremely aware of the situation. I'll say aware of the situation the game is in. By that I'm referencing servers, competitive, ping issues, and, you know, just latency, the all-round game performance and issues within the game, and, you know, certain things that need to be addressed. Such as, for a lot of people, with the heavy sniper was a big issue, and obviously a lot of talk and aim assist. So we'll get into that right now. So just before that, actually, Epic Games have effectively brought back patch notes for content creators specifically. So if you have a creator code from, I'm guessing now on, about an hour or so before that update goes live, content creators receive an email specifying, you know, roughly what's going to be in, you know, the update. What's not majorly, you know, specific. And I'll put an image up on screen now of what I was emailed yesterday, just before the update went live. I didn't find out about it until the update was live anyway, blah blah blah, and I, you know, went to see what they changed in the update. But anyway, so that's the email there. You can read through it. I'm going to read through it anyway, so it'll probably disappear now. So the first thing we're going to talk about, I'm just going to read through it. So Party Royal and Chill, no sweat. So there is a new sort of game mode, if you will, more of a lobby really, where you can roam around, or put some footage up of it now. You can sort of just roam around in a lobby. There's, you know, other players. You can load in with your friends, up to 4 people in squads, and you can explore this new island. There's stuff to do. There's like games, there's like a football pitch, there's quad crushers, boats. You can just sort of go around, do what you want. You can change your appearance in game. Too much there, but, you know, I'll leave that for you guys to explore yourselves. So yeah, definitely go check that out. It looks really interesting. You know, another promising idea, I suppose. Some actual new content, not in-game content, but, you know, it's an interesting idea, and I don't know, could go somewhere. Moving on from that, we've got Operation Payload, which I actually haven't read or looked anything about. So reading it here, it's a new spy mode in which you defend or escort the payload against the other team. So it sounds almost like, I don't know, capture the flag almost. I don't know, it looks really interesting. But yeah, it's definitely something to check out. I believe the game mode is squad, so you and 3 other friends can head into that and see what that's like. It certainly sounds interesting, and it's more stuff to do, more content, which is what we're asking for. And at the minute, Epic Games are delivering on what we're asking for, bit by bit. So it's very promising. You know, and I send not my condolences, is that the word? Yeah, condolences. Well, I very much appreciate the support, not the support, God, the communication with Epic Games, and then, or Fortnite, whatever. You know, actually being a bit more open, addressing issues, talking about it, saying how they're changing or looking to improve things. So it's just good to see that they are actually listening and hearing and actually working on changing these things. Moving on now, we have the heavy sniper. In the email, I'll put up just the individual heavy sniper. It's a one line. It just says, "Ghost agents have tampered with the heavy sniper to retune their effectiveness." So that basically just means the heavy sniper has been nerfed after many complaints, mainly by people in the pro scenes or, you know, competitive Fortnite. They are complaining that the weapon is, you know, overpowered, which personally I agree in some aspects it can be overpowered. especially it can be overpowered, especially in tournaments, etc. And when your squad or duo is rocking more than one of them. I know there's not arena squads in it right now, but or say they re-add trios or whatever. I can understand how that can be very overpowered. Obviously with double heavy sniping being a problem, but personally I do disagree with this change or the way it was done. I feel like there are other ways to do it. For instance, reduce the heavy sniper spawn in arena and competitive tournaments, etc., or just plain remove it from competitive and leave the gun untouched, or alternately make the gun not actually do one-shot walls anymore, which would remove the main issue. What I think people were whinging about the most was the fact they get double heavy snipe, they'll box up and get double heavy snipe. So what Fortnite have done is reduce 26 body. Obviously the headshot is still one shot. I can't remember the damage. I haven't actually checked, to be honest. But it won't be 375 anymore. It'll be 315 or something. And the legendary variant does 336, I believe it was. Or no, sorry, 332. 332 body and 330 headshot. So it's a slight damage nerf, not enough to kill you if you're 100 health plus a couple of minis. I understand why they've done it. I get it. I don't necessarily agree with it personally, but I'm sure it'll work out in my favour a few times. If I get sniped and think, well, thanks, thank God they nerfed it, otherwise I'd be dead. But there'll be other instances where it goes against you. But it's just one of them things. So moving on, in a positive manner, adjusting aim assist. Sorry, so. They have, this is a controversial one simply because if people don't actually understand what they're talking about, aim assist has been nerfed. This does not affect console players in terms of people playing on a PS4 or Xbox or a Switch control, or even PC players using a controller to a point. So reading what it says here, the build includes an AA change which makes 240Hz AA act like 60Hz AA. In other words, if you're sitting at 240 FPS on Fortnite, it reduces aim assist's effectiveness, if you will, to more of the aim assist level of a console player. Which people may say, oh, that's unfair, that's blah blah blah. It's not. It's just making aim assist a consistent thing, and one console player or controller player, let's be more specific, one controller player get less bloom or less aim assist than another. It just makes the game more fair. It doesn't cap their FPS at 60. They're still achieving whatever FPS their PC can produce, but just with the aim assist, toned down a bit to a completely level, balanced, consistent level. So it's it's consistent, but they are, and that is that, and it is the right way to go with things. And I think there'll be a lot less whinging about aim assist now. I don't know what there is to whinge about anymore, because personally I don't think it's that much of an issue. I didn't think it was much of an issue before, but now certainly not. I played on controller for 9 seasons, and I played on PC for 3. I've witnessed how terrible my console bloom was, and aim assist at times. But yes, it was good at times. You had beam a kid occasionally, but the same happens on PC. So I think the issue can be put to bed now. Aim assist is sorted, done, kaput. No more to be done there. So that's that. So that is pretty much, unless I think of anything off the top of my head that they were going on about. Yes. So in terms of the email, we're done. That's all they sent us in an email. The content creators I'm referring to. But there are 2 tournaments that were put into the event. Is it the events? No, it's the compete tab. Sorry, on Fortnite. I'll show it here. Just a quick screenshot. So I believe it's a 2-round tournament. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's a Fortnite tournament, and it's in 2 rounds. So this is something that competitive players have been asking for a while now. 2-round tournaments. And it's finally been implemented, so that's something to be happy about if you're in the competitive scene. I'm starting to get more into it myself, play lots more arena, so I'm sure this will be something to benefit me and plenty of you as well in the future. So that is that. In terms of anything else, in terms of any other information, I will just recap. Epic Games are looking to improve their server performance all round, Asian servers, American servers, East and West. So that is pretty good, addressing ping issues, addressing game performance, just all around trying to optimize the game, make it more playable, more enjoyable. And you know, they did say once they announced the extension of the season that they were looking to add more content, and you know, plenty more for the remaining month. I think it's about a month and 4 days now remaining of the season, so there is hopefully more to look forward to. Hopefully perhaps a new weapon, maybe an unvaulting, specifically of a vehicle, whether that be a hoverboard or a quad crusher, or I was having a conversation earlier about, you know, maybe unvaulting something like the 80k, or if they don't want to just unvault it, you know, retexture it perhaps, you know, make it like a Jeep or a car, you know, something new, something interesting, but not, you know, broken. Like, don't strap a fucking minigun to the top of it, you know, make it new, but you don't have to completely rework the thing. One thing that they haven't announced, which there's been plenty of talk about and controversy over, is the mythic weapons. They haven't talked about, you know, the perhaps nerf of them, or the changing, or the balancing of them, or even just changing how they work in competitive, you know, or arena. There's been no talk of that yet. Whether that will be addressed or not, I don't know, because for me, they are a bigger issue than the heavy sniper was. You know, someone with a mythic scar has, you know, virtually zero bloom and can just sort of hit fire and just tag shots, as where a heavy sniper actually requires, you know, accuracy, precision, timing, skill, in other words, and instead of spray and pray. The drum gun is just the W key meta. You know, someone can just spray in your box, vaguely track you, and it's just gonna go din 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 din, you're dead. There's nothing you can dead. There's nothing you can do. You can't build against it because of the poor servers. The turbo building is awful at the minute, and there's just nothing you can do. The grappler is perfectly balanced for me. It got a little nerf a few weeks ago, just making it so you can't spam it. And you know, for me, it's a perfectly balanced item. I like it. It's good. It's in the game. There's only one. It's fine. I like it. The Brutus minigun, on the other hand, you know, once again, you say the heavy sniper's OP. The amount of times I've died this season to the normal minigun is bad enough, but the Brutus minigun is the definition of just aimbot. It will laser you out the sky, it will laser you on the ground, it will laser you at distance, close quarters, especially close quarters, because you can't do anything against it. You can't build against it. If someone is double U-keying you, they will get in your 1v1 and you will be dead unless you one-pump them. So that definitely needs some balancing there. I understand that the mythic and the boost supposed to be more powerful, but personally I like the idea, but it needs to be toned down a little bit. In terms of other mythic items, I think that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was a relatively short one, but I just wanted to, you know, just as a first sort of video like this, explain, you know, the update, what's happening, what's going to be happening with Fortnite. I may do this with other games that we focus on with Team HDX, mainly Rainbow Six Siege, but they don't have very frequent updates, so that'll be a more, you know, not random video, but they won't be very close together, as this will probably be every week. You know, that's if Fortnite actually stick to uploading every Tuesday, you know, well, once a week, let's say that, or, you know, once a fortnight, with a content update anyway. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, like and subscriptions. There's a Discord server down there, the Team HDX Twitter. Go on to them, join the server, check it out. The Twitter, you can see latest posts and news from us there. We have our Instagram down there, where we post most of our clips and other things, etc., news and blah blah blah, announcements. A lot of that stuff is also here in the YouTube channel. And finally, there's my channel down there, and HDX Harry Mate's channel down there. And soon to be down there is the new member HDX Matsu K, who's an absolute legend. His channel will be down there too. He's got lots of Dead by Daylight content, and soon to be some Fortnite content too. So yeah, thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.